Hi and good afternoon and welcome to THFC Till I Die, your home of Tottenham, past, present and Jesus, hopefully a better afternoon future anyway. And as we're on this watch along, as the teams walk out of the tunnel, Philip, how are you this morning? This is the starting lineup. I'll go through to your Foster in goal, Emerson Royale, Sanchez Longley and Davis the back four, Skip, Basuma, Kulu and Danjuma in a four-man midfield, Kane and Son up front. Philip, that defence, it really worries me.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I'm quite happy to see some of those changes. I'm going to go against the grain here. So everybody's been killing Sanchez. I know we can make mistakes. So can Eric Dyer. Eric Dyer is not on the team. Longley is a good player. Royale's playing well. I mean, it might worry me, but I'm more concerned that I'm more glad to see we've gone for an extra man in attack. We're putting Danjuma in, so we've now got a four-man attack. So, attack is the best form of defence, and let's go for it. Why not?
I mean, to be fair, Philip, when we played the back four against Palace, we were quite solid in the back four, weren't we, to be fair?
We're reasonably solid, yeah. I mean, I don't think, we're playing Brentford. Okay, Brentford are not far behind us in the league. Technically, they can still overtake us, And they've done very well to get where they are. I think that we are going to show maybe today that Ryan Mason is not scared to make a few changes, which is a good thing. Okay, maybe we expected to see Romero and Højbjerg in the squad. I believe they may have picked up some sort of knock, and that's why they're not there. But let's go for it. Last game of the season. It's just, let's just take the shackles off and go for it. That's what I want to see today.
And join us also. Is that you, Shamu?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. Can you just turn down your TV in the background a little bit, Shamu? Sorry.
Oh, yeah, all good. Is that right?
Yeah, that's grand. What's your thought on the lineup, Shamu, with a back four of Emerson, Sanchez, Longley, and Davis as a back four?
Oh, it's either one or the two with Sanchez or Dyer in there. It's just horrific seeing that name Sanchez in Spurs lineup. It's just, it's very demoralising.
Philip and guys, look, I would have gone for the back three. I would have gone with Longley, Davis, and Emerson and play 3-5-2. Would you have done that?
Well, maybe it could revert to that because Davis can slip back into the back three.
Mm-hmm.
It may well happen. It may be two different formations today. One when we're in possession and one when we're not. So we'll see, But I also think today they're probably putting Sanchez in the shop window. Maybe a good performance today might get someone to come in and buy him. So you just don't know. I'll just be interested to see what way Brentford approach this. I see Jared Gillett that's the Australian guy is refereeing it. So anyway, let's just say this. The way I look at it is this way: we win today, and Liverpool beat Villa. Then we're virtually assured of European football next season.
Before we start the game, I want to thank everyone who's got to our milestone of 1,200 subs, which we reached the other day. I am so over the moon with that. It's really made my day. And it's made all the day. So for myself, Philip, Ellie, and Mia, who comes on, we all want to thank you all for subscribing and getting us to this milestone. So let's march on next on to 2K. Philip, do you want to say anything? I mean, it's a great milestone to hit, isn't it? We wanted to hit it for the end of the season, didn't we?
We said it for the end of this. By the way, the game was just kicked off, Dermot, so I'm going to stop mine.
Okay. Yeah, I'm a couple of minutes
tell me when you kicked off. Sorry, I should have been on there. Yeah, we set 1,200 as a milestone, and we reached it. So the next milestone is 1,500, then 2,000.
Yeah. Okay, so let me know when it kicks off here. I will.
Just tell me when
start.
You kick off.
Yeah, I will start the.
No, I don't know whether you can stop yours. If you can halt yours.
Shamu, can you stop yours?
If I go off and try and stop mine, then I'll go off the stream. I've just kicked off now.
I'll
tell you when I'm in a minute. I'll tell you when I'm on a minute. If I go on and try and stop and start it, it'll keep taking me on the stream.
Yeah, I've kicked off now. Just kicked off
now. Right, okay, right.
Yeah,
we're all on.
Kicked off.
I'm 20 seconds in.
Yeah, I'm 20 seconds in now, actually, myself. And there it is. There's Lisa saying, good morning, bright and early for me. Hope you're all well.
20 seconds in.
We're all well. What's going to happen after the game? Philip's going to do a bit of a, I don't know what, post-mortem, happy post-mortem. But Mia will be joining.
See how we get on. See how we get on.
But Mia will be joining, taking my place because I have to jump somewhere. And then, of course, tomorrow, Philip and my podcast will be out tomorrow, where we're going to chew the fat over a few good subjects. So look out for that. Especially paying €61 for a membership.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm 1 minute in now. 1 minute.
Yeah,
I'm 55 seconds. I'm about 5 seconds behind you.
Yeah.
So.
Sanchez.
We haven't conceded yet, which is nice.
Yeah.
No, that's true.
Oh, go on, Emerson. Come on, Tottenham.
Good.
Go on.
That's 9 minutes. Not 3 down. This is success.
Go on, Kulu. Go.
Does that count as a shot on target?
Yeah, good play, Kulu. Yeah. Come on.
Oh, that's a shot on target.
The players seem up for it. The players seem up for it today. Now, to be fair.
Yeah, that's on target. 50% on target.
See, Shamu with all the facts down below. The old gang's back together.
Oh, last time we didn't have a shot on target the whole first half, so I'm going to count that cross as a shot.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts, guys, on Tony being banned for 8 months?
As somebody put up this morning, I'll still be able. I'm still available for our next game against Tottenham, which is going to finish 2 each. I think he's been very lucky because half his ban is for the summer months or 3 months.
Yeah. Go to that, Skip. Skip's got to go to that. He's waiting for the ball, Skip. He's got to go to that.
Yeah, it's okay. It's gone out for our throw. Yeah, I think he's been lucky. He's been a lucky boy.
Yeah,
a lucky boy to get away with. So they could have banned him with the ban wouldn't start until the first day of next season for 8 months. Here
comes Tottenham. Have to say, Spurs look up for it in the first 2-3 minutes of the game, so that looks good.
Yeah, but they have to. I mean, last whole game of the season,
Miss.
Ollie Hobb. I don't know if that's how we're going to call you, Ollie. He says, Levy in or Levy out. Philip?
Sorry, just 1 sec, Dermot.
I'm going for Levy in the middle. I want to improve, and I want to see it done rightly, but Levy in the middle.
I want to see what happens this summer is going to be so important. If he can appoint, it's looking like it's going to be Arne Slot now as our manager, which I'm happy with. And I still think I would like to see new owners coming in, but I think that the thing for the near future is get a decent manager in, and then we'll see where we go. Yeah.
Well, Philip, you have been telling me, and Shamu as well, I'll bring you in this. Well, you have been telling me whatever happens, United, we'll get the other owners will come.
That's just what will happen, I think.
And it looks like it's going to be the Qataris as well. So, to be fair,
yeah. Well, I mean, they're not ideal either. Let's face it; they've got their issues with human rights and whatever. I've gone back to the World Cup, but as I keep saying, I mean, if they keep them, they'll have to pass.
Go on, Danjuma. Go on, Kulu. Go on, Harry.
Come on, Harry.
Go on, Harry. Go.
That's on target. We like those.
Well,
Cole, we've had 2 shots on target. Come on.
Amazing. as I was
Do you
saying,
wanna-
the
go on, Philip. Go on.
Qataris are going to have to pass it's quite a stringent. It's been increased since the Newcastle thing happened. Any owner has to pass a certain rigorous suitability test. And if they can pass that, I'll take it. But I just hope that.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Oh, Davies is hella slow, man.
Fucking doing.
He's so slow. That guy was outpacing him
Seriously.
on the whip back there.
No,
He
it's
headed
offside.
it.
was
It
offside.
doesn't get. Watch what he does here. The cross comes in.
He's
And
offside. Oh, yeah, the second one is. Yeah.
Well
Yeah,
done from
yeah.
Longley there. He was on the ball.
This is a funny looking shirt Brentford have got on, isn't they?
They
I
are.
think somebody was sick down the front of it.
I'm going to miss these watchalongs in the summer.
All right, just 1 second, lad.
That's okay. That's Daniel Levy ringing Philip to make sure is he available for Monday morning to take on the job. Big up, Colin. How's it started, fellas? Yeah, we started quite brightly. So look, hopefully now we'll get a good result today. We need to win. If we lose today, I think we're out of Europe completely. Don't you agree?
Skip. That's a foul. That should be a yellow card.
That is a free kick.
That's a yellow card, sir.
Oh,
Sir.
He's giving it.
Yeah.
That should be a yellow card. That's a bad one.
And Colin saying the new test to see if the owners is fit as proper has become really strict since the Glazers took over United. I have seen the forms, etc. It is so in depth.
Yeah, but Newcastle, it wasn't as in depth as it should have been for Newcastle, surely.
No, that's true. That's true. Anyway, guys, free kick here. Harry Kane's over it. We've got Raya in goal.
We know what's going to happen then. It's into the wall.
We should get 3 points for this anyway.
Into the wall. Into the wall.
Yeah.
And going into the wall.
Raya or Bazuma for you, Philip, Tottenham new goalkeeper?
You know me and Bazuma. I'll always go for Bazuma, but not Raya either.
Would you take both of them?
No, that wouldn't be an option. Cost too much.
Harry's over the ball. Sanchez.
Here it goes. He's about laying it up into the wall. He's going to kick it into the wall.
He's thinking he's playing American football here, or Gaelic football.
He's thinking, which one should I hurt? Should I try and aim for their
Shall I aim for Longley or
junk? He wants to aim for someone's junk.
I think.
Oh, yeah!
Yeah!
What a goal!
Come on!
What a fantastic goal!
Shut up!
Whoa!
Shut up, Shamu!
Come
on!
Shut up, Shamu!
Exactly, Shamu.
I'll eat my words there. I'll eat my words there.
Tottenham won.
Right.
It's only taken 10 years for him to score from a free kick.
A thunderbolt from Harry Kane.
Was that actually touched to him? So it wasn't a direct free kick. Did somebody touch it to him?
Yeah, it did Kulusevski.
Yeah.
So it's not a free kick then.
Oh, we're close enough.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
Come
on
on.
the offside.
We scored from a free kick. That's a direct free kick.
What a brilliant goal.
Oh, fantastic.
Oh, that was brilliant.
Smoother
7
than the
minutes
back
in.
of a spoon.
Oh, it's very clever by Kulu. He moved it to the right of the wall so they actually had a position. Really cleverly done that.
Good goal, Harry.
Tottenham won.
I'll tell you,
Brentford
David Ray could be jumping from out of Christmas and he wouldn't have stopped
Harry Kane.
I don't want
with
Raya
another
next
goal.
season. That should decrease the price from 10 mil or so.
Any goalkeeper that's in the Harry Kane free kick, we can't buy him.
Now,
Yeah, or decrease the price from 10 mil.
now we need to build on this now.
Yeah.
We
I
really
want
do.
10.
Do you?
When the pressure's off, we perform. So I want 5.
Do you think Harry's gone a bit bald by the look of his head? He's going to recede in a bit there, isn't he?
Because if you're playing for Spurs, you go bald as well, I think.
Maybe he might start with a Bobby Charlton hairstyle next season.
Oh, he's got the money to fix it.
A Ralph Coates job.
What a goal. I can't believe that went in.
Yeah, I know. And
Put me in my place.
And is that 28 goals, 28 for the season now he has in the league?
Colin saying that's because allegedly they grease palms of powers that decide. Allegedly. Yeah. That could be palms of Jaffa cakes, could be palms of
Pardon me.
of Smarties or palms of chicken pie. Who knows?
What a goal.
Brian Clough liked a bit of chicken pies on lay-bys, didn't he, Philip?
As long as it came in a brown paper bag, yeah.
Yeah. Oh dear. Yeah, I'm not Philip.
Yeah.
I got you. Longley. Here comes.
Wasn't
Alpay
there?
Davis.
Longley should be coming up for that.
Yeah, Harry.
Anywhere
Here
in the
comes
6-yard box, the keeper should be running for that and getting it.
Brentford playing it around a bit now. Have to come out of the box now. Have to come out and attack now. They can't sit back anymore. Oh, no free kick. Good tackle. There's Harry shouting.
There should have been a foul, I think. But
been.
see if that was on target. That's a goal.
Yeah, Rhea's having a mare. Oh, here comes Brentford on the attack. Oh, well done, Emerson.
Davies is so slow way. We have to be careful of that down that side. Davies is getting way outpaced.
Look, he elbowed him. That's a yellow card. Come on, referee. No, he didn't elbow him. He went down like he was shot. But still a free kick.
I caught him around the neck, all right.
There's a manager I love at Tottenham, Thomas Frank, to be fair.
Yeah, he's a good manager.
Of course, Queen Ellie, Philip is at the game today. She'll be there for the women's game as well.
Well, that's right. Yeah, that's right. It's on double header today.
Yeah. Here comes Sonny.
Sonny! Go on! No, he's going to get caught. He's got caught.
Oh!
Good save. Good save, but he got caught there.
Oh.
You're the same. We'll start off quite well.
We're actually up for this today now. We're up for it.
Yeah, we're up for it.
There's a big chance. There's a big chance.
See, Shamu comes, gets up early in the morning, and Spurs are up for Shamu.
Oh, no, it's just night time with Shamu, isn't it?
Yeah. Yep.
It's midnight with you, is it?
Yep, 11:42.
Yeah, I know.
That's why I kind of stayed up.
I didn't know you like a bit of. I didn't know you like a bit of level 42.
What's that? What's level 42?
They were a band.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, do your research on bands. You need a bit of U2 as well, by the way.
No, I'll have to pass on that one there, Dermot.
No, if you are going to get an album, get the Joshua Tree. That's a good U2 album.
Oh, jeez.
I have to say, Dermot, you probably shoot me for this. I'm not a fan of U2. Never have been. Don't know why.
Good one there. That's drummer's intuition there, Philip.
Yeah, I never got into them. I don't know why. They're a good band.
For someone called The Edge, it's the least edgiest guitaring I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah. Well, the famous drummer saying I've ever heard is talking about Ringo Starr. They're saying Ringo Starr is not the best drummer in the world. In fact, he's not even the best drummer in the Beatles.
Yeah.
Here comes Brentford on the attack. Oh, Sanchez has got split. Oh, well done, Longley.
Davies is getting way outpaced by that guy down the wing.
No, that was Sanchez. That was Sanchez.
He's getting overlapped. He's getting overlapped on the wing there.
Yeah, no, Davies. That was Emerson. And no, that was Emerson and Sanchez.
I know, but down the other side, Davies, the guy is way, overlapping him so easy. If they get an early ball and Davies is nowhere. Good save there,
Sanchez.
Forster.
What the fuck are you doing, Sanchez?
It was Foster. It was
good call there. I agree with that.
Do you know what? We've conceded the most goals. We're third in the league for conceding most goals from corners, 16.
Yeah, we're third.
Here we go.
From them.
Yeah.
Here we go. The goal's the other way. Go that way. Oh.
Column says prefers U3 to over U2.
Yeah.
Good band, U3.
I'd rather listen to them.
U3.
Yeah. U3 are great.
That's us. Is that us, U3?
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. Philip's the drummer. I'm the lead singer, and you're the Edge.
Yeah. I'm the wrestler, the Edge, not the guitarist.
Yeah. Do a bit like Genesis does have two drummers, Phil Collins and somebody else when he does his solo stuff.
I'll go on percussion.
Here comes
I'll
Emerson.
play the bongos and stuff.
Back to Bizuma. Bizuma now. Where's Bizuma going? Back to
We need
two.
We need a second. We need a second before half hour, and then we'll be semi-cruising.
Davis to Sonny. Sonny back to Longley. Longley to Basuma. What can Basuma do? Swings it out right to Kulu.
This is good play. We're playing well.
Go on. Back with
good movement. It's good movement.
Back to Emerson.
Everyone's moving.
Spurs playing it round like prime Brazil at the moment. There's Basuma to Emerson. Go on, Kulu. Get across him. Go on, get across him, Mazat.
Got to beat the first man. Gary Coleman crosses short.
Sanchez back. What do you think to start, Philip? 15 minutes in, you impressed?
Not bad in Bournemouth. Brentford haven't come to sit back, though. That's another. They'll come at us as well. But yeah, pretty impressed now.
Good ball to Sonny.
I think they're happy because it's the last home game of the season.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, Harrison.
If you were there, Philip, quick question to you. Would you clap him or boo him?
I would never.
What are you doing?
I would never boo them, Dermot, because booing only is counterproductive. Or winning, why would we boo a team? No.
But I mean, for the whole season, if the players for the whole season, when they go around at the end, to say,
no, I wouldn't. I wouldn't boo them. You can boo a team if they get relegated or have a terrible season, but we haven't had. It's not been a great season.
There.
But it's not.
Should be putting pressure on the goalkeeper.
We're going to be in the top 7 or 8 anyway, which is lower than we have been. But no, season that with 3 different managers, a World Cup in the middle of it. Just glad to see the back of it.
Next season, do you know with the summer coming up, guys, with no World Cup, it feels a bit weird, doesn't it?
It does a bit, yeah. Oh. It does, but this season was always going to be disruptive with the World Cup in the middle of it. Like a lot of players have played an awful lot more matches than they would normally have done. So, get the manager in and get the DOF sorted out, and we'll be back here next August as happy as Larry and as anticipating another good season.
We'll be back. In the summer, Philip, we'll be gearing up for the season. When the fixtures come out, we'll be we'll be like 2 kids at Christmas.
Yeah. No, fixtures come out around the middle of June, I think. So
yeah. And we've got the Ireland game to go to, Philip. So I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, that's true. That's a couple of weeks' time, isn't it?
It is, yeah. When we face the mighty Gibraltar.
Oh, the rock off, huh?
Here's Brentford now with a free kick. What they're going to do? Spurs seem to be zonal marking again, it looks like.
There's about half of the Brentford team lined up on the left there.
Yeah. Here we go. Crosses in. Oh.
Good. We'll take that. We like those.
Yeah. Seems a good crowd there today, Philip, doesn't it? It seems to be sold out.
It will be a big crowd, yeah. I hope the ladies can win today and avoid relegation because that wouldn't be a good sign for the club.
Do you reckon a lot of them will stay around for that?
To be not
some
of them. Yeah, I wouldn't say huge.
Yeah, if the ladies were up near the top of the table, they would, but they're near the bottom, aren't they?
Yeah.
Ellie be there anyway, bless her.
I'd say the bar will do very good business today.
Yeah.
Especially with it being sunny.
Oh, well done.
Ooh.
Anyway, Colin is saying
lucky.
Spurs versus Man United, first game of the season, just after the Qataris have bought United and have bought in Mbappe as well. Look, Colin, Qataris are going to buy Tottenham. You're going to have Jim Ratcliffe, so just get used to that and be happy with that. And then we'll buy Mbappe in to play with Harry Kane. And Messi as well on top of that.
Yeah, Neymar might be available as well. Might as well go
bring in Neymar. Bring in the 3 of them.
Bring in Donnarumma.
I bought him in my FIFA team, Shamu.
Nice.
You see our mate Magni, I know the goalie that kept the Ireland out against France there. Wasn't so good the other night for AC Milan in a shot at the near post, a bugger.
I know. How did we lose to them, Philip?
I don't know. I just do not know. Is Lucas Moura warming up already, is he?
That should be a foul. Okay,
Yeah,
you did
it
call
looks
that.
like it.
Where's the card? That's 2 bad ones now.
No,
that have been on
Go
the
on,
attack.
Danjuma.
The
Go
playing
on.
advantage, it was a foul.
Go on, Danjuma. He's on the ball.
Yeah,
Go on,
yeah,
Dan the man.
But he should be given.
Oh, look at that bit of skill. Oh, look at that. That was just majestic.
The attack there. That should be close to giving them a card now.
You
Oh,
might
what
give him
else?
That's not a
mistake off.
foul. That's not a piss off,
That's
man.
oh,
That's
come
not
on,
a foul.
referee.
It's called football, not ballet.
Oh, that's a tackle. For fuck's sake. Jeez, he gets the ball. I don't know.
Let's see here now. Slow mo. No, he
Wins
got the ball. He got the ball.
That's
VAR. VAR now.
Not the ball. All
yeah.
the time.
VAR will check that. They'll check that.
That's a dreadful decision.
It is.
VAR will check that.
Yeah.
That Brentford player just play acting. He didn't even get touched by Skip there.
For people who train all weekend, work so hard on their fitness and strength, they seem to get hurt real easy.
Yeah. Colin says if we have Ratcliffe, he will be run out of Manchester. Well, I don't know. The Qataris are coming to Tottenham.
You say it enough times, it might happen.
A bit of bad. And can I just say, FT Full-Time Sports Network, everyone please get over there and get him. Column's been very good to the channel. He's always great to have in, isn't he, Philip, to be fair?
Yeah, he is. He's very good now. He's excellent contributor.
Mason got on the book, has he?
Yeah, Mason's in the book.
Is he?
Yeah, he's got yellow carded. He must have
Not
said
surprising.
something. He must have said something to the fourth official.
Probably said Levy out.
It must have said, give me the job, Levy. I can do it. Can you imagine if he did get the job full time?
Or the third official's French, and he said something about Reese, and he's given him a card.
I don't think Mason will get the job now. Pretty certain he will.
Also got Lee Strantham in. Big up Lee, big Leeds fan. I think big up Lee, and I hope Leeds get on well today. And as I said, interested next week with Leeds, so we'll try to get a Leeds fan on if we can, or a couple of Leeds fans on if we can, and have a bit of banter at the last game of the season. Here come. Oh,
come on, you got time. Oh,
there's
there's the black Levy out balloons. Those are the Levy out balloons, 100%.
Only 3 of them. Only 3 balloons. See,
And,
Wexford's been represented again.
I saw purple and gold ones. There's some purple and gold balloons.
See, Wexford have been represented again, Shamu. Do you know? That's Ben doing his bit for Wexham County Council.
"22 minutes gone and we're still win." God, this
is unusual for us.
different.
Yeah.
I think I heard some Levy out chance.
There wasn't many at the protest, you were saying, Philip, was there?
It's hard to count. I'd say about 70 or 80, maybe. Although I don't know how old that.
It's better than 69.
Before the game,
No, that's bad, man. You should be making that pass.
I know.
Get those bloody balloons off the pitch.
Colin said, I have seen the purple and gold picking up some movement on the Twitter front. Yeah, they are. There have been. Match possession, Tottenham 52.
Nice, Kulu. Good strength.
And Portsmouth, Brentford 45.
It's good play by Kula. I'm playing Portsmouth now. Oh, yeah, we'll be changed.
Chippy!
Yeah, we are, yeah.
Ah.
Oh, go on. Oh,
damn it.
Oh, nice.
He nearly scored. Oh.
Off the line. Oh, brilliant. A brilliant move by Tottenham.
It was. It really, really was.
That was in the
Good
back
link
of the
up
net
between Kulu and Sonny. Good link up.
Yeah. Oh, that was so unlucky. What a header.
Good cross, too. Not a bad cross.
What a header.
He was on side, too. Sonny was.
This is the best
Good
I've
hitter.
seen this. This is the best I've seen this play in a while.
Pissing down with rain here. That means we're going to score.
Oh. Sanchez.
No way getting to that.
Shepherd's
Bambi.
pie head.
Bambi
Shepherd's
does
pie
well.
here. It's got the shepherd's pie.
Oh, Bambi done well there.
If only we could move the goal over a metre or two.
There he is. There's
Snake.
the main man. There's Mr. Blofeld. His wife's. I don't know who's next to him. I don't know if his wife.
That's the wife. I think she's usually beside him.
She looks as happy as a sandcake to be there.
All that's missing is the white cat.
Yeah.
She'd probably just be on her phone anyway, on Instagram or whatever.
Anyway, back to Foster, who hasn't had a lot to do.
Whoa.
We haven't had a lot
like
to do
this
in
kind of
first
stuff.
half.
They like back to the keeper, and when they run out, I hate it. It's like they only take one leg out to charge it into the net.
Go on,
the distribution is so much better than Hugo's.
Oh, it is.
Get it? Yeah, of course.
If you are enjoying this, please hit the like button and subscription button. Do get your memberships. They're only $2.99.
That's a good tackle, Anderson. That's a good tackle.
It's as cheap as getting Netflix, and you get more for your buck with us than Netflix. And also, if you want to send in the super chat as well, it does help the channel grow, and it does help us get new stuff. We are going to cover the Championship playoff final between Luton and Coventry, and we're also going to do a watch along to the Champions League final, Manchester City against Inter Milan. And I don't know if we're doing the FA Cup final. I don't know. We might do, we might not. But
can I say that the playoff match between Sheffield Wednesday and Peterborough the other night was probably the best game I've ever seen all season.
I watched the highlights of it this morning. It was
mental, really, how it happened. And I'll tell you one thing: if a crowd can ever get a team over the line, that crowd did it.
Yeah,
you know. Plus, I think Peterborough a bit hard done by. There was 6 minutes of injury time in the second half, and Sheffield Wednesday equalised after 8 minutes.
Yeah,
it was Fergie time.
Good catch.
Is his son in charge of Peterborough?
Yeah, it's his son. Yeah, his son is.
Go on, Janji.
Oh,
go on.
Go Harrison.
Go on. Wasted chance.
Oh, it was Danjuma. I thought it was Harry.
Colin is really pinning his colours to the mast. He says, "Let's go Inter."
I wonder why.
I wonder why too.
Although the way City played,
it's because Inter wear blue. It's because Inter wear blue.
I don't think Inter would really want to show up, and City would want to stay at home if they send a semi-final performance around the globe.
Oh, who do you think is going to win that final, Philip? Just very quickly, get your thoughts on that.
Man City.
Do you reckon they'll do the treble?
Yeah, no problem.
There you go, Colin.
I would like to see United. I don't like seeing teams dominating. No. So I would like to see them not do the treble, but I think they will.
What a hit, Harry.
It was a brilliant free kick. Honest to God. That's something that's
where the spiders lay their eggs in the top corner.
I think that was Ryan Mason's idea. That's why the coach was going over to him.
That's Cliff Jones's nephew that is giving them a hug.
Is that your phone bleeping, Shimo?
No, I'll tell you what it is. It's my WhatsApp is on the. I'll get rid of it here.
Well, just
it bleeps on the computer.
Yeah, I'm getting the same. I'm getting the same messages as you on mine.
Yeah, I've taken it off now. Anyway.
Yeah. Oh, Mason's gonna. Do you know what?
Better be careful, Mason. You don't want a red card.
Do you know what? I this is the best I've seen. Do you know what? First half performance. This is the best I've seen since they played Fulham. And that early game season, Philip, in the first half, the way they've been.
Just wait. There's still 60 minutes of football to go.
I'm still nervous about our defense, though.
Damn, that was close to going in there from that back pass from the keeper.
I have to say, I think Mia was right with her observation. I have to give her that.
What's that now? Which one's that?
Mia was saying that we were wrong to be snagging off the defence. That if we win, that defence would have done good. So I can understand that point.
Yeah. Oh, way over.
Are you glad to see the end of the season now, Philip?
I'm usually not, but yeah, I am this season because we need to do a reset in the summer and get back to.
You get that knot in your stomach the last game of the season. You think, oh God, no, Tottenham for 2 months.
Well, I will, normally, okay, I know last season we went into the last game against Norwich having to win to get the Champions League, and I wasn't a bit nervous because I knew we'd win. I'm a bit more nervous with next week. That's why we need to win this game. Hope Villa lose today, and then we can relax a bit in the last game.
Colin says no, they won't do the treble. It says City will slip up in one of the finals.
Yep,
have to wait and see.
I reckon
but
so. I reckon they will.
We will be doing a Champions League final, and the playoff final for Coventry and Luton. I'm pleased for Coventry and Luton, to be fair, to be up there. And we are following Luton.
You would have got some odds on those two teams getting through against Middlesbrough and Sunderland. I'll tell you, it's quite amazing.
Nice.
It's nice to see some of the smaller teams
Good
coming
hustle.
up. There were fixtures in the the First Division and the Premier League, respectively.
Easy, Forster. Jesus. Lucky
and he's gone out for his first try.
That's all right.
Would you kick? Oh, here comes Kulu. Here comes Danjuma.
No, he's not getting that.
Well headed, Sanchez.
Nearly a good
At least we've
ball.
got a bit of pace up the top.
Yeah, they have.
Brentford haven't done much.
I'm looking forward to going mountaineering at the Aviva in a couple of weeks, Philip.
Yeah. But what day of the week is that game on, Dermot, you know?
I think it's a Sunday.
All right, okay. All the better.
Go. This is good. It was good.
As I said, I'll give Stevie Kenny 5 minutes. If it's not right after 5 minutes, I'm just going to shout at him, tell him he needs to go. That's done. Sorry.
You're going to give him 5 minutes. You're getting very generous.
I know. Oh, dear.
I'll tell you, once you've climbed the stairs up to that seat, it'll take you more than 5 minutes.
Are you trying to call me fat and unfit, by the way?
No, I'll tell you, Dermot, it's like mountaineering getting up to that seat. I'll tell you.
Who picked them seats, by the way?
They picked at random, I think. No?
Or was it? No, Ollie was sitting there, wasn't he? So we had to go around.
Blame Ollie. He's in the seat. He's in the road front.
Who blame Ollie? I'm going to poke him. Seriously, I walk with a walking stick with my back. Do you think they'll allow me to bring it in?
They'll have to, I think. Yeah, you have to.
Yeah, or I'll bring my wheelchair, one or the other. We can go and sit in the best. We go and sit in the disability area, Philip. We won't have to climb them stairs.
Yeah, it's not an easy spot to get into now, really.
No.
Although it's great. There's nobody. The thing about it is, you have nobody behind you, rustling you, getting in your face.
No.
It's a really good view. It's a really good view.
I've always wanted to ask: do you prefer that or the Aviva, or Lansdowne Road?
I was only in Lansdowne Road once, so I can't really say. I like the Aviva. I like it. The only thing I have against the Aviva is when you come out at night at dark, there's no signpost telling you which way to go. Dave and Ollie and myself took a chance where we were going the last time, and lucky enough, we were in the right direction.
Well, they've now set up a train service now between Connolly and Gorey now.
Okay.
So when we leave, I can actually get the train from Bray to Gorey now at 10 o'clock. I think it comes in about 10:30. So I now can get the train home now.
Oh, very good.
But I did promise Dave that if we had a car, I would pick him up. Which if I said I will. I'll pick you up as well, Philip. Take a trip up to Leitrim.
You're a bit out of the way coming up here, I'll tell you.
And there's Davis.
Come on, Davies.
Skippy. Go on, Skippy.
Have a shot.
Go and rescue that man from the well. Go and rescue him that came from the well. Go on.
Oh, we haven't conceded yet.
Colin
We're 33
says,
minutes in.
I think I'm about 40 seconds in front of you, so if anything happens, I won't say until you see it. Good man, Colin. I love.
Hate it when I see those comments. So it's like, has something happened?
Yeah, I love it when Philip's doing these and he's ahead of me and he tells me, now, Dermot, you have to watch this. Right, a fear of God goes through me. The last time we did it against Man United, I swear to God, I was in hospital 2 days later with my heart. I just couldn't take it.
Oh dear.
Now watch this, Dermot. Something's going to. Am I thinking? Oh, Tom McGunn's got
And
easy,
the
man.
premonition stuff is going to happen. You know?
Yeah.
And this already has. What do you reckon on Brian Hill making the winning goal for Eric Lamela the other night for Seville?
It's just typical, isn't it?
Isn't
Two
it?
ex-Tottenham players, honestly. And Mourinho. They're playing Mourinho in the final as well.
Uh-oh.
Here comes Brentford. Brentford on the attack. What can they do? Tottenham all over the place in defence.
No, good back for the good
All
line
day.
back.
Great shot there.
Yeah. There's Thomas Frank clapping. Well done.
I think I just saw that ball come into my yard.
Yeah.
Did you? Grab it quick.
Yeah.
Grab it quick.
I'll put it on Amazon.
Yeah. This ball was touched by Thomas Frank. Raised down, injured the goalkeeper for Brentford.
Is it?
Yeah.
He's got sore knees.
Yeah. Also,
He's got a sunstroke. He's got sunstroke.
I think he's got a knee thigh problem, I think.
Let's give him a cement pill and tell him to harden up.
Well, the reserve keeper's getting ready.
You watch, he'll get up and he'll be fine.
No, it looks like he's coming on, is it?
Yeah. He's getting a special water.
Discount on Raya in the summer then.
Prone to injury, knock 10 million off the price.
Yes.
Yeah, make that 20 because it happened at our ground. It must be the pitcher's fault. He probably stood in a pothole or something.
There you go.
Oh dear. Anyway, the big fight tonight, Philip. Are you going to watch Katie Taylor?
No, I'm not really a boxing fan, actually. I've an awful sneaking feeling she's going to lose tonight. I don't know why. She's won so many. She has to come a cropper at some stage.
I watched her last fight, Philip, and I swear to God, she fought like a man. She was stood in the middle of the ring, and she just belted the woman for 12 rounds. It was unreal.
But this one she's fighting tonight now is no slouch at all.
What a hit.
I think she should have had that at Croke Park myself. I think that's...
Yeah, but she would have had only for the security costs. The security costs for a night in Croke Park was something like £500,000.
And of course, the GAA didn't want to pay that.
Oh, they wouldn't have been. It would have been the promoter would have paid us. He wouldn't pay us.
Eddie Hearn doesn't like paying money, apparently.
No. A bit like Daniel Levy. Maybe they're brothers.
Well, his dad owns Leyton Orient.
That's right, yeah. That's right.
Anyway.
And they got promoted, so...
Yeah, they did.
Right, let's get to half-time with a clean sheet, lads, because then...
Yeah, come on.
I want two before half-time. We need two. We've had the chances to get two. Oh, that's a silly foul.
Let's keep Shamu happy. Shamu's left us during games. He's thrown toys. He's thrown his teddy bear out the window. He's thrown his masks out the window. But we've got a happy Shamu today, so let's keep Shamu happy.
Well, it's just vibes FC to the end of the season. The season's done, so it's just a game, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Philip's yawning.
But when next season starts, we've got 3 trophies to win.
Yeah, Philip's yawning because that season's been so long now. He's come to. He just wants it to end.
Sleep at the end of it. Yeah. No, I was up early this morning.
Yeah, no, I'm only joking, Philip. I'm only like Arden.
Come on, keep him out. We've got, let's say, 10 minutes.
There's a big Levy out sign at the bottom of the south stand.
Good play.
I'm trying to see, can I see Ellie?
Is she in the south stand, yeah?
There she is. There. The one with the hat
her?
on. Nah. She's probably there somewhere. Just not in focus.
Few seats there anyway.
Yeah. I really hope a lot of them stay for the women's game as well, to be fair.
Hope they do, but you know yourself. A lot of them, what they might do, they might go to the bar for a couple of pints and head back down again, you know?
Yeah.
Or they'll stay at the ground to see how Arsenal are getting on. And if Arsenal lose, then they'll get on the piss and they'll party on.
Oh, yeah. Well, if Arsenal lose today, that's it, isn't it?
That's what I mean. They'll stay and watch the men's and, sing,
Forest,
Arsenal, get back
I'd love to see Forest stay up now, to be honest.
We should start
Good,
singing
good,
in
good,
a minute.
good.
Brentford
Oh,
get
we've got
battered
room
everywhere
here.
they
We've
go.
got room.
Hello. We've got an overlap.
We've got room.
Go on, Kulu.
We've got room here.
Nice ball. Come on, forward
Emerson
again.
Royale corner. This is when we need Perisic on.
Yeah. I'll tell you what I will do. I will put the team at the bottom. I am very bad. There you go. That is the team. So it's the team for everyone that's coming in and don't know what the team is. That is your team. Spurs are 1-0 up. Harry Kane thunderbolt on the 8th minute. Oh, good catch. What would you change for the at half time, if anything?
Nothing.
If you're a Ryan Mason, what would you be saying to the team?
It's more of the same and just a bit more cutting edge at the top. We're making the chances, just take them. You know,
And Shamu,
attacker is looking good now.
Yeah, and Shamu,
I'll be looking at subs. I'll be looking at subs.
If you were the Brentford manager, what would you be saying?
We should just give up and let Spurs win. That's what I would say.
At half time, I want to talk about the subs bench. So maybe at half time we can talk about that, because the subs bench is a bit of. I can't see anyone coming on if we needed to change the game, but we will get onto that half time. Do you know Brentford have not had a shot on goal? We've had 5 attempts, 4 on target. Brentford 4 attempts, none on target.
Don't speak too soon. They'll just get one and it'll be a goal. Knowing Spurs and our defence, so
go on.
We'll hope that record stays intact and not bring that up.
I swear to God, you say you're done right with Tottenham, and then the next weekend comes along and you're drawn back in.
Yeah, that's the life of a football fan, I guess, isn't it?
Yeah. No penalty.
Yeah, good call there, ref.
Get a word on, referee.
We love those.
Here comes Sonny. He's been very quiet the last, say, 10, 15 minutes.
Outside the area, anyway.
Yeah.
Referee probably couldn't see it in the shadows. It's like FIFA when you play and it's sunny and you get the shadows. It's so annoying.
Have you ever found that, Shamu, when you're playing there? It is hard, isn't it?
No, I just change the weather all the time to overcast, and there's never any.
There will be more FIFA content coming out over the weekend and in the summer as well. So I will be trying to get Shamu on as me and Shamu might even do some co-op stuff as well on it.
I don't have a PlayStation, so yeah.
No, if you're
I'm old school.
Oh, you're old school, are you?
I don't have a PlayStation or an Xbox, man.
Here comes Sonny. Sonny to Danjuma. What can Danjuma do?
My mate has a PS5. I use that.
Oh, where are you? Oh, Harry.
Oh.
Danjuma. Oh, unlucky.
Good effort.
Oh. Very unlucky.
I love Philip's
I thought it was in.
reaction.
I thought it was going in.
I'm about 5 seconds behind you. That's why I'm
finding it really funny. It's quite funny.
Usually it's Dermot who's behind.
Yeah, normally it's me that's behind.
He's on side as well.
Oh dear.
There's a Sonny cross, not bad.
Yeah. Oh dear. Yeah, so I am doing at the moment a can Ryan Mason lead us to glory? So we're not doing too bad, but we will see what we can do. But more on that to come on the channel. It's fun to do as well. I enjoy doing them. And also we might be doing some Formula One content as well on the new F1 game as well. So that will be coming in the summer months as well, just to keep the content going over during the summer.
Will they have the Tottenham car in that?
Yeah, I will go for a team with blue and white colours. So
yeah,
I thought we had an F1 car.
Yeah,
I can make my own team, so I'm going to call it Spurs F1.
Or you just make it purple and gold.
Yeah, purple and gold, Wexford. Yeah. As Ben said yesterday, he was asking Wexford County Council for a free supply of Guinness. He'd be lucky to get that out of Wexford County Council, believe me.
Be lucky to get a can.
Yeah. And we've got loads of stuff coming up. Me and Philip are going to do a political show. We're going to do a music show as well.
Oh, no.
Zuma.
Oh, no.
So we've got loads of stuff coming up. So I'm looking forward to the summer content. It's going to be great crack.
Oh,
We've got Kings win 315. Kings win 315. Coys. Big up Kings win. Big up.
It was a bit of an agricultural tackle there from Bazuma, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, in the 80s, that would have been all right.
All clapping each other on the back. He's been booked.
That's a yellow card.
There.
Yellow. Harold Webb writing in his. What did you think of his interview on TalkSport the other day, Philip? About I'll probably go into this in the podcast anyway.
I didn't hear it, Dermot, to be honest. Because you know me and TalkSport, I don't listen to it.
There's some good stuff on TalkSport. I advise you to give it a try.
I did.
How long did you last?
About 5 minutes.
But Simon Jordan, he's got a podcast with John Barnes, and I would recommend anyone to watch them. He did one with Graham Souness, and now this one with John Barnes. They're very good.
Come on,
John Barnes
let's get to halftime.
It's very interesting what they had. It was very much
nice
about society
Brentford
and about
piss poor.
Go on, Kulu. Go on.
No,
go on,
I
Kulu.
know it's going to happen here.
Go on, Kulu. Go on. Back to Davis. Can Davis put a cross in? Sonny. Good play by Tottenham. Here comes Sonny. Go on. Yeah. Oh.
Bugger. That was nice play too.
Oh. We could have been 3-0 up. 3-0 up we could have been.
Should have been 3-0 up.
Oh, God. Here comes Brentford on the attack.
Nah, it's all good. That's
now.
going out.
It's 2 against 4.
We're right. Man, that guy's quick. Whoever's running in.
Day.
Look at that guy running in. He's quick, man. Number 11.
I tell you one thing. It's well worth buying Longley, guys. I buy him.
Yeah. He wants to
Kane to
see
Son?
Oh, lucky. He wants to see how the new manager is.
Yeah.
Come on, get to halftime. Don't.
I'll say we're looking very bright forward today. Really are.
We're letting Brentford come at us now with these, trying to just ping it now. They're coming right into our half and right at our goals all of a sudden now.
It's not like how we played against Palace, is it, Philip? To be fair.
No, it's a better performance than Palace.
Mm.
Mason in then.
No.
Would you keep Mason in? Would you keep Mason in the backroom staff? Though,
I would keep him in the background staff. Oh, yeah, I would actually. Yeah, absolutely.
He can be the sandwich manager.
Well, you see, Arnie Slot's assistant manager at Feyenoord and said he's not going anywhere. He's staying where he is. That means there will be a slot left.
He might give
That's out. That's out. That's out. That was out.
Oh, Emerson. A free kick, Tottenham. Listen, there's 4 minutes of injury time. We're coming up to the end of it now. So we're going to get the guys' thoughts in a minute about the halftime, first half of the game, what they thought.
Son's offside there. Son was offside. Yeah. That would have been no goal.
No.
Tight.
They're very tight. Do you think they need to change stuff? Do you think they need to change the offside rule, Philip?
I think they keep changing every week as far as I was concerned. Whichever Liverpool player is nearest the goal is not offside.
I tell you one thing, that match on Monday, Philip, was horrendous. Them 2 Liverpool goals should not have stood.
It should never have been given. The first one especially was miles offside. Yeah. And the third one was never a free kick because your man got the ball.
I think Leicester could go down this weekend as well.
I think so, yeah.
There will be no around the ground. There will be no around the grounds today because we're doing the watch along. But around the grounds will be back next Saturday. Oh no.
Sunday.
I don't know if we're gonna do a watch along, do around the grounds, Philip. I think we might have to.
What a buzzkill.
Because
yeah. But we will keep you up to date.
Come on.
Go on, Kulu. Oh, unlucky. Go on, Harry.
Fucking Brentford, more like Lego FC. There's just blocking everything.
Referee's playing a bit of injury time here.
4 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got till 49, 20 seconds left.
Go on, Kulu.
Go Kulu.
Oh.
Oh, not the best shot.
Oh.
Ryan, look, that was a suspect save, that too. That wasn't very routine.
I tell you, we managed more shots on target this half than we have in the last 4 or 5 matches put together, I think.
I was just waiting for your reaction there, Philip.
Yeah.
This is the best I've seen us play for a long,
It's because
long
I'm
time.
here. Because I turned up.
Yeah, well.
Buck up their ideas.
Watchalongs will be changing next season. New graphics. New score. Shamu with the new mask. There we go. Halftime. It is Tottenham Hotspur 1. Brentford 0. Harry Kane after 8 minutes. Philip, your thoughts on the first half?
Yeah, I'm actually quite encouraged. I mean, there was a lot of doom and gloom and negativity before the game, especially about the lineup. But I think we played pretty well that half. I think Brentford haven't managed a shot on target or a shot of any description, to be honest with you. We've had 7. We really should be 2 or 3 up, really. And only for the clearances off the line, we would be.
I apologise. I hit the wrong button and I took you off there for a minute.
That's all right.
I'm sorry.
That's all right.
I tried to take the scoreboard off and then I took you off mid-motion. Sorry, Philip.
Yeah.
Shamu, what's your thoughts on the first half?
I think the early goal set the tone for us. But if we hadn't have got that, I think eventually we would have scored. It's a bit all over them, really.
Yeah. In the poll today, can Spurs win today? 86% said yes, 14% said no. So that's good. Now, guys, I wanted to talk a bit about the substitutes bench, guys. Now, we'll bring it up. And Philip, I want to start with you first. Out of that bench, who do you think could come on if we needed to change the game? Who do you think could come on? Because there isn't like a playmaker. There isn't like a creative player on there. Do you know what I mean?
If you want a goal, you can bring on Richarlison. You know, he's got to score something. Yeah, he's not useless to him. He's not having a great season. He will come good. Lucas Moura might be looking for a swan song. And let's face it, he can cause damage if he runs at players.
What did you
cause damage against Liverpool?
Yeah, what did you make of that? What did you make of his crying and everything at the interview, Philip? And also, do you think he's a club legend?
He's a club legend in Champions League terms. You know, if you go as far as our Champions League legends go, yes, he is. He's not a club legend for everything else he's done because he hasn't really done that much. And as regards to crying, the guy loves the club and is genuinely emotional leaving it. So I'd be quite, I'm glad to see that. I mean, a lot of players we got on the last couple of games, they'd be sort of glad to get out of the place and they'd be sort of smiling and laughing about it. Yeah. So to see him showing some genuine emotion, I think is a nice thing.
Yeah. You, Shamu, is he a club icon or a club legend?
Legend.
Just for that one night.
I
don't think he's a club legend. I think we'll be ever grateful for what he's done for us in Ajax, but I don't think he's a club legend. I think Sonny's a club legend. I think Bentancur become a club legend because I think the way he plays. But you look at players like Dave Mackay, Steve Perriman, who have been there, done it. They're club legends. Just because you score 3 goals to get to a Champions League final doesn't qualify you to be a club legend. I don't know what you think.
He did cost us.
Yeah.
Did cost us against Liverpool with that silly back pass.
Brentford have been bad though, haven't they, guys? Seriously. Very, very unlikely.
They look like a championship team.
Yeah.
The first half.
This bench here, who would you bring on for second half, Philip?
I'll bring nobody on at the start of it. I'll wait until maybe 60 minutes or so, and then I would possibly bring on it's Pedro Porro. I don't like to see him not playing. I like to see him in the team, and maybe bring on Papa Sarr because I think Basuma probably won't last the 90 minutes.
So, Terry White, big up Terry. Thanks for getting in. He says, "Big up, gents. Great first half of football. It is for a change for us, isn't it?" Mason deserves some credit for putting out this lineup and trying new things. Philip, I'll let you go first, then Shimon, and I'll have my say at the end.
Yeah, I mean, it's okay. Great. It mightn't have been great. It was certainly very good, and a lot better than we've seen in recent games. I mean, some of the link-up play between the front players has been extremely good, and we're playing the game at a pace as well. We're not playing it slow, quick, slow. We're getting at them, and only for the goal line clearances would probably be 2 or 3 up. So Mason does deserve credit. All right, he's tinkered with things, and so far he's getting away with it. Now, whether it'll continue in the second half, we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, fair dues to him. He's not scared to have a goal and try to change things.
Shamu, do you agree with Philip?
Yeah, we have to give him some credit there. Like, he's done well, but like, it's just not excited with Mason. I just too fresh.
Yeah,
and football's a 90-minute game. We've only seen 45 minutes. We could concede 3 goals in the second half, and we won't even be mentioning that first half again.
That's what I'm saying. Let's keep it going in the second half.
Look, 100%. Wow, great goal.
Look, for me, Longley was solid. I thought the midfield looked good. Basuma and Skippy played well together. I thought Kane was good with his goals. Sonny's looked lively. Emerson's looked good again. Emerson, I think he's put a foot wrong. Davis has looked solid. And I think we're looking good because Brentford are playing so badly. This is not a Brentford side that have done well this season. They haven't even had a shot on target. But look, you have to give Mason credit. He is trying to change things. He is doing things his way. So do you know what I mean? Fair play to him. Swim Masters say Mora will come on the 60th minute as his farewell. I think you said that as well, Philip. And Longley has looked very good. Philip, do we buy Longley?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we do. Longley, Romero, and another is be our central defence, and hopefully another is another good Bastoni type centre back.
Yeah,
that we could bring in the summer. You know, although I did hear this morning Harry Maguire mentioned again, but
dude. And Swim Master saying here, I reckon Mora is for his farewell, joined by his Brazilian teammate Richie. Our forwards have been tiring anyway. Yeah, they look like they have been tiring. Philip, what do you want to see in the second half? What do you want? What would Mason be saying in that dressing room right at this minute now to these players? And what do you think he should be saying?
I don't think they're tiring. I don't think they're tiring at all. I think the will tire probably maybe 65, 70 minutes. But no, I think our attack has looked fresher than it has done for a long time. Well, it was basically saying more of the same. You know, just don't change it. Keep going the way we are. There's no need to change things at the moment. And we get a second goal in this, and I think we'll win comfortably.
Yeah.
But I just hope it doesn't stay at 1-0 because we get very nervous in the last 5 or 10 minutes.
Yeah. And you, Shamu, if you were the Thomas Frank, what would you be saying to the Brentford team at halftime, and where do you think they might hurt us in the second half?
They might need to make a couple of changes, like if they bring Damsgaard on or some players like that, which might give them a bit of spark or something, because they've been absolutely dead. They might just need to bring a couple of new faces on, just shake us up a bit, because we're there to be shaken, that's for sure.
Yeah. Are you surprised by it, Philip, how bad Brentford have been?
Probably expected more from them. But, if we let them be any better than bad, we've actually, because our attack is so fluent and so quick today, they're having to, they probably didn't expect Spurs to come at them as quickly. And I think it's their game plan has been upset a little bit, and they haven't been able to maybe impose themselves like they thought they would be able to. So I think maybe we might see a different Brentford in the second half, but they will change things.
Yeah, but where's this performance been all season then?
Well, we haven't played this formation all season, so it's kind of there's another block. I'd say the players are probably frustrated. They've played a lot of this season playing a style of football that's alien to them, and I think that now that Mason is allowing them have their own. Go out there and do your own thing, and I think it's working. We're now seeing free expression rather than scared to do it, which they were under Conte.
Do you think Conte? Look, this is the last home game of the season, guys, and look, it's been a long home season, part of the season at home. pick one. What would your best home game of the season be this year?
Probably the Leicester one that we were at. That was at 6-2.
Yeah.
Although for the first 20 minutes it wasn't good. Leicester were all over us. But, we came at them in the second half, and Son coming on scoring that hat-trick in 12 minutes. That was probably the highlight. The privilege to be there,
Yeah. And you, Shamu, what's your best Tottenham home game moment this season?
Probably what Philip said with the Leicester game with the Sonny hat-trick.
Yeah.
That's probably been the best one. Other than that, there hasn't been really too many to twist and shout about.
Look, for me, Leicester. But for me, I know we didn't win. I know we didn't get through. What was going to AC Milan? And actually going there with to Philip and Ollie and Dave and Jack and meeting.
Oh, yes, that's true. Yeah.
And for me, that's been my highlight of my season. And also me and Philip being in the club shop, and we were seeing what they were doing, and we saw these two AC Milan people next to us. You remember?
Yeah.
Right. And I said to Philip, look, should we interview them for the channel? Because we thought they were Italian. Philip, I'll let you explain where they were from. It was fucking gas.
We started talking to these guys. There was a fella and his daughter, middle-aged guy and his daughter, And so we said, do you mind if we interview? Oh, yeah, not a problem. Oh, you speak English? Oh, yeah. Where are you from? Westport, County Mayo. And apparently they've been to a few AC Milan games this season, And
they're season ticket holders, aren't they?
Season ticket holders, from Westport to Milan, Jesus. So that was a straight move. All the Italian, probably the only two Irish Italian fans in the ground, and we picked them.
I tell you one thing though, we stood out there, didn't we? For that trip for me was the highlight. To be fair, the Monday went over, I had a complete meltdown because I found being back in London so alien. It was nothing like gory, right? But the Tuesday was like Wednesday day. And when me and Philip were in the queue to go into the ground, and it was pissing with rain, right?
Oh, God, yeah.
Do you remember that fella in front of us, right? His phone wouldn't work, right?
Mine wouldn't do it either. Mine wouldn't work either. When I got up to shit, I would never get in.
And people were shouting at us, get on with it. We're getting soaked out of here. It was so funny.
Yeah.
But I think, I would agree Leicester game for me, but for going over to a game where all of us going over, that game for me is it.
Yeah, we met up with Jack and everybody in the pub beforehand and everything. It was great, and Ellie and Usher, all the legends were there, So it was good.
Well, there's a funny story. The night before, we were all day at the stadium. Jack and Nick and Philip, Jack and Dave were doing the stadium tour, and I was there with Ellie. And me and Ellie were sitting in a cafe in Tottenham. And we kept seeing these Spurs players going in and out and people coming in and out there. So anyway, we all ended up in a pub in King's Cross because we met up with Brad Matthews and everyone. Nick started buying tequila. Well, that was it. I was gone. I woke up the next morning, right? Poor old Jack had to move his bed from out of my room into the hallway because I was snoring that loudly. And Jack's right. This is true. Dave said to me, "Are you coming in here, Dave? Dermot, to do something?" I walked straight into a wall. I was that hungover. I thought the door was there, and I walked straight into a wall. Around the corner was a McDonald's. I was never as pleased to see a McDonald's that morning. I was so hungover. I blame Nick for that. 2 tequilas, and I was like, "Oh, fucking hell, that was bad." Right, that's enough for me. That's enough for me partying over in London, and that. Right, let's get through a few of these chats. We've got Peter M. Big up Peter M. It says, "Big up everyone. At least we're playing flowing attacking football. We have been stopped from doing this by Conte and Stellini." Yeah. Peter M says, "Am I the only one fed up with BT?" Oh God, this is Phillips. This is the Philip. This is your question, Philip, so I'm giving it to you. Am I the only one fed up with BT Sports commentators constantly saying that this is Kane's last ever home game for Spurs?
Oh, God's sake.
Do you know what, Philip? Hang on. Let's put you on the big screen here. There you go. Take it away.
Put you on the big screen. No, I mean, it's an agenda they've got. I mean, they're trying to sell him off to any club other than staying at Tottenham. I mean, the guy's got a year left in his contract. Total disrespect. But we come to expect it. And would they be saying the same about players that are playing for Man City, or if Kevin De Bruyne had a game left, a year left in his contract, and there's rumours of him going, would they say that? No, like hell they wouldn't. They say it against Tottenham because everyone else does, and that's how they think they can get away with it.
Yeah.
Players are just coming out now for me.
Yeah, players just coming out second
half. Let's try and line this up now for the start of the second.
Yeah, it looks like Damsgaard might be coming on. Called it.
Yeah.
I think that's him. Yeah, it is.
Nobody's back
Coach
behind
Shamu.
them. Who's gone off?
I'm not sure. Someone. Huh. Thomas Frank been listening to Shamu though.
Must be hacking into.
Good to see.
Whoever he was.
Trying to just see who's come off. One of the wingers, I guess, because Damsgaard's a winger.
Yeah, Onyeka has come on.
Yeah. Because Damsgaard plays on the left.
Right, there we go. Just let us know when you've kicked off, guys. I will start the timer again.
Right, I'll stop it when it kicks off, and then you can.
Yeah. Okay.
Spurs kicking off, playing in towards the south stand, which we do nearly every week. I'm surprised teams that win the toss don't try and do change.
Right. I'm underway.
We're off.
I'm underway.
We're off and running.
Yep.
You're off and running. I'm not running yet. I'm off now.
You will be now.
Yeah. We're just going through the questions. Sorry, I was way behind with these. Oh yeah, Swim says that's why I mean Mora came on. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. Mora come on. It's his farewell match, and I say around 60th minute. Separately after his Brazilian teammate Richie say around 70th. Tried to get his goal. Forwards be tiring, then not now. Yeah, I get what you mean, Anthony.
I think Richie or Mora might come on. Will not be the last 5 minutes if we're winning.
Terry Wright says, I've been calling out Kulu to play in more of a 10 role. I think he looks very good today. I think he's made the role. He has some Kevin De Bruyne in him, class player. That's some big shoes to fill.
He is ginger.
Yeah.
Ginger. Anthony's got a question for everyone. Who will do you want to read this out, Philip? Sorry, I'm getting my tongue tied.
Who will be remembered more in the future? Mora and his Champions League semi-final hit trick, or Ricky Villa with his FA goal against Manchester City?
Oh, I let you go first on that, Philip.
I think Ricky Villa's because it won us something. You know what I mean? I think Ricky Villa will always be remembered. Mora's will be certainly remembered, but I think Ricky Villa for me anyway.
Look, for me, Ricky Villa, great goal, won us an FA Cup. Yeah, I'm with Philip Shamu.
I wasn't alive for Ricky Villa, so it has to be Mora.
Okay.
Well, you don't have to be alive for it now.
No, you don't.
When
Just
was
jump
that?
into it. It was 1981.
Yeah, I definitely wasn't alive.
FA Cup.
11 more years, Shamu would be alive.
Well, there's also a thing called YouTube. So
I'm not going to rewatch that.
There's a game you will find on here. So yeah, for us all, it's Rick. For me and Philip, it's Ricky Villa. For Shamu, it's
by default though.
Yeah, it wasn't his.
Do you know what I'm liking about the Spurs' performance so far in the second half? The pressing. We're pressing Brentford. We're not letting Brentford settle on the ball.
Oh, we got a foul. Say that.
Yeah. Peter Rem says, yeah, that's what I think. Disrespectful. None of this was about Gabriel Jesus. Go on, Philip. I'm getting my tongues written all around.
When he was actually sold by Manchester City, Jesus was going everywhere, but they never actually said, "Oh, he's got to go," or "He's leaving," "He's this, that, and the other." No, it's just a Tottenham a fair game, and that seems to be the issue.
Yeah.
And I'm just sick of it.
Okay.
Time traveling, whatever. Who replaces Kane next season? He ain't going nowhere. And Anthony says, wasn't alive, making me feel like, how do you think me and Philip feel? Do you know? How do you think we feel?
There you go.
Little whippersnapper below us.
I can remember Jimmy Greaves.
Go pressure him, Sonny. Pressure him. Miss.
Now, I don't prefer now. I don't remember Jimmy Greaves, so I wasn't even born then.
Well, I saw him play, so
You're
Yeah,
lucky.
nice. He missed that. It's going out.
Yeah. I reckon, I reckon you can remember that Go Shamu, but that's why you don't have the camera on, because I reckon you're around our age and you're not letting on.
Yeah, you caught me.
Yeah.
Then I would be able to see Tottenham actually win something. Oh,
Have you technically not seen us win anything?
nope,
Not
it
one
would have been
trophy.
2008.
not
it
one
would have-
trophy. Walter
2000
Toll.
What about the League Cup in 2008?
No, I was after that. I started watching in like 2009, 10. I was like, oh, we've won the FA Cup. I'll start supporting Spurs. And then we've never won anything since I started.
Mm, mm.
So maybe it's my fault.
Blame
That's the
Shamu.
thing.
Blame Shamu. Blame Shamu.
Yeah, just blame me, or you can just sign me up to the team, and then I could just do it myself.
Terry White says Kane is going nowhere, so tired of Kane going to anybody. He is going to stay at Spurs. Let's be face. He ain't going to go
That was a
anywhere.
good tackle.
And big up Carl Simpson. You can knock Longley, but he's been our most consistent defender this season. I think he has.
Uh-oh.
Oh, God.
No.
It was coming. It was coming. I said they're going to have one shot on target, and it's going to
It
be a
wasn't
goal.
coming. That's the problem. They hadn't done anything in the second half. That's the first time they got across the halfway line. God's sake.
I knew it would come. They would have one shot on target, and it would be a goal. And there it is, one shot on target goal.
God. It's like we're still in the dressing room.
No, but we've dominated the ball for the first 5 minutes. And that's the first time they get it and they fucking score.
Defense was all over the place.
No, it wasn't Dermot. They couldn't do anything about that. There's nothing they can do about that. That's just a great shot. You just timed it between the two. Like another split second, they would have blocked it. You watch the way it goes between the two legs here.
I'm not saying, but
See that? Look at that. Just right between the two of them.
The point I'm making is, Philip, I wasn't trying to say that. I mean, the heads are still in the dressing room. 5 minutes in, they should be switched on.
Yeah, but they were there. The first 5 minutes, they were playing the ball around and pressing and looking good. I said, this looks very good. And now they get that, Anyway, we'll just can't reset, start again.
Yeah, we just saw a picture of Daniel Levy. Probably wants to buy that player now.
Well, so when you don't take your chances, we had in the first half.
Good for him. Well, I mean, we did not take it like they've been. You can't legislate for a shot kicked off the line or two of them kicked off the line.
I'm not saying Philip. I'm not saying we've played really well. It's just a lack. I think a lack of concentration, or that's all I'm saying.
Well, I don't know. I will blame a lot of goals on the defense. I don't think I can blame that one. It's one of the few I can't blame on the defense. I mean, give some credit to the Brentford guy. He took it very well.
I'm not taking any. It was a great goal, but I just think we were just like
unfortunate. Totally against the run of play. Do
you think this might affect our confidence, Philip?
Well, sure. Every goal conceded does.
Oh boy,
that's the worry.
Oh, here we go. Unlucky. That's going out for a corner, I think. Yeah, corner kick the Spurs.
Yeah.
Well, what happened to the camera there? Jesus.
I don't know.
Did you see that?
Yeah, we had a floor where he split.
They're doing a watch-along.
Unlucky. Carl's, I'll do this after Carl. Oh, Harry, go on. Oh, Harry kicked
I'm
it.
still 10 seconds behind you for some reason. How the hell this happened? But...
Yeah. Carl Simpson saying, just to remind everyone, Mason is not the answer.
And should we know that? Yeah, we're kind of we agree he's not the answer, but at the moment he's the all we've got. So
yeah, it was. He says, no, all good. We will win it. Spurs won't make it easy. No, never have this season. It's been one of them seasons, Philip, hasn't it, where it's been a slog.
It has. It's the worst season I've been in.
Season reminds me of It reminds me of a 1990 season, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, when we were coming 17th and 16th and whatever. Yeah.
Has it had that sort of feeling for you? Because I've
It
sort of
has.
felt like that.
But we're lucky enough that we're in a position.
God, what's going on?
Oh, come on, Spurs. Wake up.
Role reversal from the first half. Brentford look like they're going to dominate us now. What's happened? I was enjoying that until 5 minutes ago.
This is tipping the ball around in midfield. This isn't dominating. This is keeping possession.
Oh, for God's sake. That nearly went in the near post.
Well, Foster had it covered.
Oh, hurry up, man. Fuck, we're not winning now.
That's it, booted up the field. Go on, son. Oh, that's a free kick.
What?
Oh, Jesus. Not given.
That was a free kick, wasn't it, Philip?
Absolutely, every day, all day long.
Here comes Spurs again. Here comes Brentford again. Go on, Emerson. Well done.
Ref's letting a lot go
Yeah.
because he's Australian.
And you for being for New Zealand, Philip. I mean, Shamu. Do we need a New Zealand ref?
No, they're all rubbish. Don't like
Right,
the look
well,
of this.
I have got a bit of breaking Irish news. So I'm sure Philip will be delighted by this news after we see what happens here. Here comes Brentford. Oh, good save. The new Late Show host has been announced, Philip.
Yeah, I heard that. All right.
Yeah, did you see who's got it?
Yeah, Patrick Keelty.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's been more or less. They stopped taking bets on it a couple of weeks ago. I reckon he had a job. Otherwise.
I think that's a good choice myself.
Oh yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. They'll be wondering now why a woman didn't get it, because they were saying a woman should get it this time. They all turned it down.
Yeah. 66% possession Brentford have had in the last 5 minutes.
We need to get that back. We need to get our heads back where it wasn't.
We need to score more than one goal.
Yeah. Go on, Kulu. Go on, Harry. Harry. Oh, Harry.
Oh, my God.
Harry.
It's an Eric Dyer shot.
That was
look, the ball took a bobble as he hit it.
Was that a clearance or a shot?
The ball took a bobble, I think, just as he hit it. That's a good move.
I think it was the pitch. Sonny was free, far post.
Yeah, it just rose up as he hit it.
I do you know what? I just don't like the way Sky are at it as well. Harry Kane's last season at Spurs, he'll be going to Barcelona or whatever.
Who's at it?
Sky are at it as well.
Sky are always at it. Don't mind them. Sky's BT only following on from Sky.
Oh dear. Come on, Tottenham. Let's get back into this now. Come on. Oh, that's a
Oh my God. There's Sanchez. Typical.
Not to be fair to him, he's had a good first half, actually. I'm going to be giving any credit. Brentford
Football's a 90-minute game, not a 45-minute game. Otherwise, we would have got 3 points.
I think Frankfurt. I think Thomas Frank has given them a rocket up their arse. I think at halftime.
So we should have expected this, really.
Oh, that was a good chance. It's coming, I think, for Brentford again. They're threatening.
Yeah, again, that's good defence by Davis. Put him off.
Is he giving a goal kick there?
Yeah.
I thought it was a corner.
No, nothing.
Take that.
Danjuma is down, injured.
Mm-hmm.
Make any changes, Philip?
Yeah, I'd like to see the midfield shored up a little bit. Maybe bring on Sarr and just get Brent just to stop Brentford getting the control in midfield.
Mm-hmm.
Brentford are level, but they shouldn't be really.
No. I would say the mood inside the stadium's changed a bit as well.
It probably has, yeah. Brentford, the stadium only holds about 10,000 people or 12,000 people. So it's very small. You wonder how they can afford to pay the wages.
I'm still trying to work out how they got the stadium into that small space where they have got it. It is quite unbelievable how they got it in there, to be fair.
Yeah, true enough. Yeah. Bit like Luton.
Oh, nothing about Luton. You know, David Pleat knows all about Luton.
Oh my God, Forster got lucky there.
Apparently.
God.
That's 3 points anyway.
Yeah. Well, apparently the EAA are getting very excited that Luton might be back in the Premier League again.
We'll probably be sponsoring them.
No, RAC. Mora's coming
Lucas
on, by
Moura.
the way, guys.
Oh my God.
There'll be more. I would have brought on Sarr, but anyway.
I tell you, Peter Wren was
Miss.
spot on. It's 60th minute. He was spot on with his prediction. Have you got the lottery numbers, Peter? That you can give me and Philip.
Okay, old ref, man.
He said too much open space for Brentford equaliser. Defence needs to be much tighter. I think that was the point I was trying to make. I
Oh
wasn't
my
trying.
God.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
2-1.
And Buemo again.
Told you it's coming. I knew it was going to happen.
Fucking hell.
Jesus Christ.
Crying out. Fucking
What a
hell.
shock. What a shock. At least we got to see a nice Harry Kane goal.
If we lose this, we're out of Europe.
Well, don't bring Moura on now. But just do not bring Moura on now. We don't need him.
Where's the VAR to look at that foul?
Was that a foul, Philip?
That's a foul on Harry Kane, yeah.
Where's VAR then?
Well, should that goal be ruled out then? For
It should be. But it won't be.
Oh my God, Forster.
Could you be critical of the goalkeeper? Do you think he could have come out a bit more?
No.
He didn't even try and save that. So predictable.
They're looking at it.
Are they?
They're not.
No. Howard Rebb's looking at it anyway. Peter Rams just said a repeat of the first goal. Yeah, it is. We're not tight enough in defence, and that was the point I was trying to make, Philip. That we're not tight as a unit. We seem to be too spread open.
Maybe that's what the 5 is better than the 4 then.
Pardon?
That's maybe a 5 is better than the 4 at the back.
Yeah, but that's
we can't fucking. We're playing so well in the first half.
Have we just gone to sleep, Philip?
No, they've woken up. They've woken up. We should have been outside.
Oh my God, Sanchez. I was ready to just give up now.
That's all right.
It's like 1 o'clock in the morning.
Do you know what? Apart from Leeds, we're the second in most goals conceded this season. 38 goals conceded. I don't know if that's at home or
This
overall,
season,
but
this year.
this year.
That's the entire season. Is this year.
And more is about to come on. Now, what you do is, right, you go on, right, you run around like a headless chicken, pretend that you're really enjoying yourself, and at the end of the game, we'll give you a chicken nugget and chips, and we'll give you a fiver to say thank you for playing for us. Or he's trying to explain to him where the after party is for his farewell do.
Afraid I can't join in the hilarity, Dermot. I'm just not on the phone for it. Moore needs to come on and do what he did in Ajax, score a hat trick. That's what he needs to do.
Philip, you will be at the end of the season. You'll be back to your old bubbly self. So,
Yeah.
I know you. Peter says, "Come on, Dermot. You might get a hat trick again." I don't know what. Anything to cheer my old friend Philip up, my old channel host up. Anything to cheer him up. So come on, Moore. Come and cheer Philip up.
What the hell's happened?
Right, Philip. Look, what has happened? What do you think has happened?
We Brentford have woken up. They've come out and played the way they probably should have started the game, right?
Yeah.
We haven't. After the first 5 minutes, we're okay, but since their goal went in, it's knocked the stuffing out of us. And we need to get back focused. And Danjuma's coming off, and Lucas coming on, which I don't know if that's like for like. I suppose it is really. But come on, Lucas, if you're leaving, give us something to remember you by.
Yeah, that's all we want.
Well, I think the score will stay like this, to be honest.
Come on, Shamu, don't be a defeatist. Come on.
The season was over long ago.
Oh,
Sanchez is, you've got Sanchez in there. What do you expect?
Here comes Brentford on the attack again. Come on, Brentford. Come on, Spurs, not come on, Brentford.
Showing your true colours there, damn it.
Oh, yeah, I'm a big Brentford fan, aren't I?
Brentford till I die is the Spurs, is the channel name.
Oh, dear. Peter Rem says, what's happened is what has been happening, or our defence is not up to scratch. You can't argue with this. You can't argue with that, can you?
This happens all the time.
Why can't we not, Philip, right, start with you. Why can we not just do a full 90 minutes of pure pressure?
I can't remember the last time we did now, to be honest.
Fulham?
Even the games we won this season, there's always been a period where we've been dominated, and this is one of them.
Fulham at home?
Fulham at home was all right, I suppose. Southampton at home in the first game, 4-1. Remember that one? That was a good performance.
That's such a long time
Southampton scored first in that game, if I remember correctly.
They did?
Yeah.
That was such a long time ago.
Seems like 100 years ago.
It does. I think this is why we're just happy to see the back of this season, to be honest.
Yeah.
Ellie needs to do a pitch invasion with our club colours, with our YouTube badge. Philip, what do you reckon?
She needs to get the match abandoned. Oh, God, what are they doing here?
There's a yellow card for somebody.
Yeah, that's a pullback.
Yeah.
For Henri.
Shamu, do not ever. That man's banned from this channel. That name.
That's the guy that's what's on the back of his shirt.
Whereas Henri is still banned from this channel. Come on, Lucas, give us another magical moment. Yep. There's Harry and Ryan Mason having a talk. You sure you're off this season? Nah, I think I'll stay for another year.
I think I'll waste my time here for another season.
Yeah. And he's just talking to Son there. Asking Sino.
God.
Who's down?
It's the Brentford player.
Good. Not hoping on trivia.
Sanchez is asking where's the defense? Where do I need to stand? He's just been told.
I love
I love it when they bring on these pictures like whatever this is what you're supposed to do. You think a footballer should know what he's supposed to do, to be fair.
Mm.
Not like we've had all week to prepare for this or whatever.
No. They've probably been on the piss all week and then turned up half an hour ago. Half an hour before the match starts. Right, this is what we're doing, lads. This is the lineup. Just go out and play.
Well, as usual, we only turn up for one half and we think it's done.
If we took all the halves that we've won, or we played well in, and we've gone in at half time 1-0 up, we have won the league.
No, doing the second half of our performance. We never do well in the first half. Today's an exception. It's usually the second half we turn up.
Yeah, complete role reversal today.
Reversal today.
Haven't even had a shot.
We've had two, actually.
Oh,
Go on, Maura. Go on, give us something special. Go on. The crowd's willing you to score.
Come on, Lucas.
God. Oh boy, even a draw. I wouldn't even get hyped about that.
I'd try to take a draw. As long as Villa lose this evening to Liverpool.
I want to win. We shouldn't be accepting a draw against Brentford with no Ivan Toney.
I'll tell you one thing, Philip. It's going to be a very interesting, turbulent summer at Tottenham, isn't it?
Yeah, must be.
Oh dear. Just announced a new manager. Do you think if they announced a new manager, Philip, it might take some of the doom and gloom away?
Well, I mean, I've heard a lot of fans saying they don't want Slot. He's not good enough. For fuck's sake, God forbid. He's after winning the bloody Dutch league, which mightn't be the best league in the world. But to win any league, you have to have a certain thing about you. So, yeah, it would be a lift, I think, if we got him. Another Brentford player down dead.
Who's saying that they don't want Slot to be out?
They don't want Slot. They don't think he's good enough for the Premiership.
So who do they want?
Spurs fans on various social medias.
Who do they want then?
Listen, I think if they were giving Pep Guardiola, they'd find something wrong with him. You know, that's definitely a foul before that goal was allowed.
Yeah. There's Emerson. Why was that not given? Referee saying Harry Webb shaking his head, saying not a foul. I don't know. I really do not know. Peter Remsen, let's hope. Oh, yeah, I've read that. Sorry. Oh, Lord. $18 minutes gone. Baptiste is coming on for Jensen for Portsmouth. Brentford. Oh, I keep saying Portsmouth.
Wish we were playing Portsmouth. We might actually win.
Oh, dear. Next week's going to be hard, isn't it, Philip?
It is. I'll tell you what's going to be harder. The players walking around the pitch after the match if to lose this. You know, the last day of the season.
Did the women's game happen straight away? Or
no, not till 4 o'clock, I think. Or 3:30. It's not straight away. They have to, they allow for the players to have their walk around and stuff,
There should be a yellow card. How's that not a card?
Brentford look like
they've got more. Brentford themselves about a bit.
Yeah, they are. That should have been a yellow card, to be fair. Caesar kicked him. Richarlison coming. I tell you, Peter Rem spot on with his times, Philip. I'll give him that.
Richarlison, yeah.
Yeah, don't know, Peter, please. Yeah, we've got this. Do you want to read this coming out, Philip, for me?
What's taking you lot ages to announce a manager? Go for a real manager if he gets sacked. Real manager, Ancelotti. No
please let us know who you support. Nozma. Yeah, let us know who you support. Be nice to know. And then we've got Mohammed Bali. Hello, everyone. Hi, Mohammed.
Ancelotti has health issues. He'll not be going anywhere, I think.
How are you doing, Mohammed? I hope you're doing well. And let's see. Well, the poll still think Tottenham can win today. 90% say yes and 10% said no.
Be
Yeah,
lucky
that
if we get another
Brentford.
goal. That's right.
Oh, we've got an Arsenal fan. Oh dear. Well, hang on. I've got something for you. It's a little present from everyone here at Tottenham. This is what Arsenal have done this season. You bottled it. There you go. Levy should out from Spurs. I don't think the other one not saying that.
Pedro Porro's coming on
Right, well, that's positive.
for Royale.
I wouldn't look in the WhatsApp group for this decision. There's a few of them saying quite the opposite.
Kulusevski's off
Oh dear.
for Charlatan.
I'm not at all certain we can win today, even if Kane is fluffing his lines. Good. Yeah, I know how you feel. Oh. Anyway, we can fly to Singapore. The Singapore pre-season tour is now. Tickets are on sale.
We're playing Leicester City in one of the games. That should be a bond of the last.
We've got a few nice morning time watch-alongs for pre-season, Philip.
No, there'll be night times. They're ahead of us.
Oh yeah, there will be nighttime ones.
Brentford.
5 o'clock in the morning.
We've got the World Cup as well to look after.
Mm.
And he said, "Sir, we're above you in the table, though. Will you get top 4?"
Well,
just
say
go on,
we've
Philip.
been.
I'll let you answer it, Philip.
2017 was the last. 2016 was the last time Arsenal finished ahead of Spurs, which is 7 years ago. So we'll give you this season, but only this season. And we won't get top 4. We can't get top 4. Physically cannot anyway. So
yeah,
we couldn't get top 4 after last weekend.
But anyway, I'm just going to say, Shimei, do you want to say anything to this nice Arsenal fan that's come into our chat?
No.
Yeah, just go and look at your bottles. Man City. Anyway, nice of them coming. Nice of him to come in. He takes, he's got nothing to do on a Saturday afternoon. He has to come into a Tottenham watch-along. So fair play to him. Maybe he's changing the alliances, Philip. Maybe he's come to be a Spurs fan.
No, I doubt it. It's one of those things you don't change, No, it's more like it.
Yeah, come on, Sanchez. Come on, Skippy. Sanchez, Skippy. Pedro, back to Sanchez. Basuma, go on, Basum. Boss in the midfield, the boss.
We are good at scoring goals late in matches, so that's one.
We are.
Yeah. On Pedro.
Oh, he's going for a chip. Oh, unlucky.
I don't know what that was. It's amazing how David Ray was dying in the first half. He's suddenly all right again.
The second half is a bit deflating, Philip.
Yeah, there's been nothing happening in it, really. We need to get at it now for the next 10 minutes.
Yeah. And here comes Brentford with their third. Peter Ramsey, God, this is depressing. Yeah. Just need to go to Little Boys Room. Back in a minute. You just take over there, Philip. For a minute.
Brentford making the substitution. Sade going off. Let the singer Sade and Zanka come. Never heard of half of these Brentford guys. That's the problem. I don't know where they get them from. They've obviously got a very good recruitment policy.
No, come on. Get on with it. We're not winning. We're not even drawing. Oh, jeez. I think it's just going to be a lot of huffing and puffing for 10 minutes, but be lucky if we get a goal.
Like, where's the zip in the first half gone? You know, the one-touch passing disappeared.
That's why I said at the end of the first half, we'll wait to the second half to see if this is a good performance or not.
Yeah. You know, normally our second half performances are good. The fact that we had good in the first half today is probably that's it. That's it for the day, lads. We've had our 45 minutes.
They probably play 5-a-side all week, which is half the time, and that's why they just turn up for that.
Yeah.
Oh, yay. Oh, no, I thought we might have a corner then. No. Dermot will be glad he hasn't missed much.
I think Brentford have settled for this now. They're not.
Oh, yeah, for sure. They'll bring on some subs and park it up. We haven't even hardly come close in the second half. Penalty!
Oh, come on. Are they looking at it?
Penalty over.
No.
Oh, man. So depressing. Massively predictable, though. If you were going to pick a score for the game, it would have been 2-1 Brentford. Come on. Oh, my God. Oh, lucky.
Well done, Skippy.
Just going to be a lot of huffing and puffing.
We're starting to get a few passes together now. First time in a while.
As you say that.
Oh, jeez. Yeah. Yeah. Curse of the commentator, huh?
What we could do with him right now.
Exactly. The king of White Hart Lane.
He won't be enjoying this. He probably thought he would never see the day where Brentford would be beating Tottenham in the Premier League.
Exactly.
In his time, he would have been like, "You're taking the piss." Oh boy. Lot of huffing and puffing. Do. Brentford will just kill the time and just waste time, and we'll run out of time. Didn't get our chances, which we should have got in the first half.
Yeah.
Hi guys, I'm backing up right. Peter M saying, mind you, only Newcastle have scored more goals in the last 15 minutes.
It's true.
Apparently, he said Davis has Davis spotted our ghost whisperer there.
Yeah, he overhit a pass out to the right hand side.
Yeah. Somebody there, and actually, there's a girl there. No lie. There's a girl on our hen night. She had the tiara and bridesmaid at a Spurs match. What a way to start your hen night. Peter M says we need Brian Hill. Yeah, we do. And Terry Wright
back as well. Though we miss Eric Lamella's shithousery in that team.
Yeah, and Terry Wright said what Thomas Frank has done with this Brentford team is nothing short of remarkable. Terrific manager. Wouldn't mind him, I suppose. Philip, I've said his name a few times here, haven't I?
We mentioned him in passing, but I don't think it'll happen this time. But yeah, it wouldn't be a bad manager to have, all right.
And then Peter M constantly passing to Roy. Yeah. Oh.
Shit cross.
Yeah, it really, really is. Perisic about to come on. Shamu.
Is he?
Yay. Too late. It's only 7 minutes left. What can you expect someone to do in like 6 minutes? Barely get his shoes dirty. This is boring as. Second half's been absolute rubbish. Son's been real bad second half. He's done bugger all.
So's Harry Kane. He hasn't been in at all.
Yeah, basically the whole front line would have been dead. Ran out of steam. It's obvious that Brentford are sitting back. But it's like we have just don't. So we've just run out of ideas. It seems all the crosses are getting blocked or straight to the keeper, and yeah.
Do you think the guys are already on the beach? The players?
Yep, probably.
Corner. Now we've done well from corners this season, so
don't put Perisic on it now. Though.
No, to be fair, Ben Davies has done well today. Actually, I'll give him credit where credit's due.
Yeah, he hasn't done too bad.
Right. On with my distant glasses for the corner. I love Peter Remy, bless him. He's got to wear two separate glasses, and it's back onto my reading glasses for the computer. Oh, bless you, Peter.
No, it's not even a foul. He's just wasting time now. Oh my god.
Guys, we're coming.
He's holding his head like he's got a big gash in it or something.
Philip, coming to the end of the game now. Look, I normally say man of the match. I'm not going to say that today.
How's that a foul? He literally headed the ball.
Best moment at home this season for Tottenham. One moment you can pick. Your best one overall moment.
God, I don't know. I suppose for the actual what it meant would be Harry Kane's goal against Man City to get the record. Jimmy Greaves probably.
Yeah.
You know?
How did that make you feel that day, Philip? I mean, it's a show we are going to do. We are going to do a Harry Kane, Jimmy Greaves show in the summer, and we're going to put that together. But how did that make you feel for a person that saw Jimmy Greaves and seeing his record broken? How did that make you feel?
I was sorry to see him lose the record, absolutely, you know. But I was glad to see a present-day Spurs player do it. But yeah, bittersweet.
Such time wasting, man.
I don't know if there's something in the stands or...
No, this is just vintage time wasting.
No, I don't know, Shamu. I don't know. I think there might be something more to it then.
Nah.
Why? Is there a demonstration or something?
No, it's just that Harry Kane looked a bit concerned.
No, he was asking for the ball. Telling them to hurry up.
We got another idiot in. Well, I don't know if idiot. Sorry, I don't mean. Mo says, "Listen, lads, I'm a fan. I am a fan transfer agent. I can."
Oh, for fuck's sake!
What?
You'll see now in a minute.
Oh no!
God.
Oh no! Shall I just change it now? Shall I just change it now, Philip?
3-1.
There you go. There you go. I'll change it for you now.
Oh, that's fucking terrible. Defend. Oh, sure, Michael.
Fucking useless bunch of wankers. The whole lot of them.
They're all going. Everyone's going.
They should all fucking walk out.
There should be no
favorite moment. My favorite moment of the season, Dermot, when the 90 minutes finishes at this game and I don't have to watch any more of the shit.
And you know, so it's fucking up our goal difference of Villa as well.
It has. Do you think today?
Oh, get up, you fucking wanker, yeah.
Do you think today is the day we've
Look at Skippy there. Unbelievable. What's he doing? That's it. No Europe this season. We're not going to get it. We're not going to get it.
No.
When you see Villa will go and beat Liverpool today, when you say nothing sure, and then Leeds will do a number on us next week because they need to stay up.
It's a disgrace. Absolute utter fucking disgrace.
Leeds will beat us next week. Leeds will beat us. Leeds will beat us.
Terry White says, no, Tony, no problem for Brentford. This is a disgrace. It is a disgrace. Pete Rem says, thank God for my garden. That's where I'm off to now. Thanks for making the watch bearable today, Dermot, Philip, and Vibes. No problem. No problem. Thank goodness we won't be in Europe. That might teach Levy a lesson. Do you know what, Philip? It might be that us being out of Europe may do us more good than harm next season.
Well, at least we won't have 2 games a week for the whole of half the season. We can concentrate on the domestic stuff.
And by concentrate, you mean go out early to Colchester or something again?
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Oh, yay, we have a corner. Do we get 2 goals for that? There we go, Levy out sign. People are walking out. Oh, there, Levy. There, Daniel. It's okay.
No, to be fair, Chimu, we all may... Listen, I'm going to say this, though. We all may shout Levy out and Levy this, Levy that. He is a human being at the end of the day with a family. And his family have got to hear all them insults at him. It's okay protesting, but do it fairly and do it.
Did he say 9 minutes? Where's the 9 minutes coming from?
All the time wasting, probably.
So,
there's hope for it yet.
I like Philip's optimism.
If we pull this out, it'd be the fucking great escape of the season.
It'd be the game of the season for me. Go on, Sanchez. But no,
Nearly FC.
Go on, Basuma. Yeah. Oh my God. How the hell did he keep that out? Yeah. How the hell did he? That is
another one. Jesus Christ. Could have scored twice there.
Sign that keeper up, please, for next season. Definitely sign him up.
Oh, the post as well.
Yeah, corner Spurs. Go on, Sonny. You know you want to. Go on. Oh, Smora. Oh
my God. No wonder you're bloody leaving.
I think he just won them the game with them 2 saves, to be fair. Cracking saves, though.
That makes about 10 shots on target Spurs had today.
Yeah.
More than we've had probably all season, you know?
Mm. Oh, I don't know. Do you know, the first half we were brilliant, Philip.
Mm-hmm.
Second half, we just... Is it
pressure?
pressure?
All the breaks in the first half, though. The shots off the line, if they'd have gone in, this game was over at half time, you know? And they're going in a couple of good saves.
Is it that we can't deal with pressure, do you think, Philip? Do you think that's the problem?
I think it's everything's gone on all season, just caught up with everybody. It's just...
Yeah, I think so.
Get rid of this fucking season and get started new one. Get a new boss in.
The World Cup didn't help either, did it, to be fair?
No, it didn't. No. Clear out the deadwood and just let's get on with it next year. We'll be back in September, August, as optimistic as ever, just to be let down again, probably.
I'm looking forward to doing our squad review.
We'll take about 5 minutes.
That should be fun. That's a 5-minute show. Oh, dear. Look, it is what it is. I've sort of given up on this season. I know you have, Philip, and I Shamu has, but Go on. Oh, for fuck's sake.
I thought it was going to end 2-1.
Has it just been lack of concentration, do you think, Philip, at the back? Has
I
that
don't
been
know.
our downfall today?
I'm fed up trying to analyse this team. I'm fed up.
Sanchez syndrome.
Concentration. It's not concentration. It's just not being good enough. Really. And forwards know this, and they know how to play the Tottenham defence. I mean, Spurs have created all the chances in this game, yet we're losing.
Do you think that's still a legacy of Conte and what he'd done at the players?
Maybe.
And maybe it's too little,
The
too
players did
late.
not like his style of play at all. They couldn't play properly under it. And no matter how hard they try, it's still there. His legacy is still there.
Good delivery from Perisic, at least.
Fucking hell. We've put more effort into this injury time than we've done in the whole second half.
That was another one off the line. That was going in as well.
Yeah. We've been unlucky. I don't know where Son's going with the ball.
Going to South Korea,
just
maybe.
Go back, Sonny. Yeah, just hold the ball and go back with it. Fuck's sake.
Oh, God.
Nobody had passed it. Nobody moved.
I don't even want a second goal.
Corner.
Just end the game. The poor ladies, or everyone's just going to leave.
Carl Simpson, I'm done, guys. Love you all, but I'm out. No more football till next season now. I am muting all notifications.
I feel the same myself, to be honest.
Yeah. Handball.
Well, look, Carl.
Was hoping for one.
We'll bring you back the old games, the old finals when we've won stuff back in the 60s, 70s, and 80s, and we'll bring back some of the old stuff. So don't worry, we've got plenty of good things coming up this summer.
I was thinking about staying up and watching some of the other games if we'd won. Definitely not now. I'm going to try and go to bed.
Yeah. Don't blame you, Shimu.
It's nearly 2:00, you know.
Me and Philip have got an afternoon of just walking around thinking what might have been.
Like every weekend with Spurs.
Yeah. I just I have a funny time going to Tesco's now. I love going to Tesco's. Full of fun. Go straight to the alcohol section. Carl says, sounds good, Dermot. Can't watch any more of these wasters. Nah. Well, me and Philip will be doing the watch along next week with the Leeds game. Or we might do around the grounds. I don't know yet. Depends what takes.
Put it in there, man.
Shoot.
Oh, that's it.
Oh, maybe don't shoot.
I'd love to know where you found
9 minutes. For fuck's sake.
$3-1 at home to Brentford.
Brentford.
My God.
No, to be fair, Shamu, Brentford are not a bad side. I've been saying it all season.
No, I know, but we're Tottenham. We're Tottenham, you know. We've been around a lot longer than Brentford have, you know. For us to be just getting embarrassed at home like this, it's a joke.
It's because we haven't got the players to do the job.
We haven't got the players. We haven't even got a coach.
Carl Simpson saying around the grounds would be cool because at least we could have some good football.
Or we just wouldn't have to watch Tottenham. God.
Well, it could be far worse. Could be Leicester or Everton.
It could be Chelsea.
Yeah, bad knows we are. They're fucking worse.
Yeah. Everton and Chelsea were in complete mayhem. See, Everton could be bought out, Philip, for 600 million.
Yeah.
Start next week.
Are you buying them, Dermot?
Other clubs.
You what, Philip?
The same company. They own about half a dozen other clubs around the world.
Well, so does Enoch. Enoch are the same.
They're so predictable, man.
Enoch got a stake in Rangers.
Doing Kane.
Right.
Just blow the referee. Just blow the whistle, ref.
You reckon anyone will stay for the ladies' game now?
No, the ladies are good. You know something? They'll probably get beat as well, and then they'll be relegated. Make for a perfect day in Tottenham land. When they're playing Reading,
they're gonna get massively booed at full time, man.
Yeah, I'm putting up the volume whenever they do. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, do that, Philip. Yeah, because I want to hear this.
They won't be able to hit the music button fast enough. You'll hear the boos.
Never beaten Tottenham away from home. This is going to be an historic event. This is the first of all time from the Tottenham supporters, which is drowning out the cheers of those from Brentford. Just look at the faces, look at the expressions, and look.
They're not happy.
Terraces here at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. This is not the way they expected this season to be. Thomas Frank with a significant.
Within like 10 minutes, we were 2-1 down.
Right, lads.
Are we gonna? I think Mia's gonna jump in with you for a little bit, Philip, to talk.
I'm not in the form for doing it. I'm sorry. After that, I just would say regret. We'll do the. She can come in on the podcast later on if she wants, but I'm just not. Sorry. I'm just.
Very quickly before we go, Philip, what's your reaction? Fed up, pissed off.
Very confident at halftime. Totally deflated at full time. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. I'm just fed up with this now. I want this season to finish. I want Levy gone. I want everybody that's. Oh, I don't know.
I mean, look, we'll finish it here because I'm sure one of us will say something we don't mean to say, and we'll end up regretting.
Harry Kane going around clapping as if it's the last time.
Do you think it is, Philip?
Yeah, I don't know. Don't like the body language there.
No, I don't. Well, look, we're 7th with 57 points. Villa, Brighton have got 2 games ahead of us. If Liverpool beat
Brentford could even catch us now.
Yeah,
I think.
Yeah, they can. If Villa win today, then would that guarantee them Europe?
Brentford are 56 points. So now the worst case scenario, right?
Yeah.
We lose next week, right?
Yeah.
Villa and Brentford win. We finish 9th.
Yeah.
9th.
Yeah. Mia, we were going to carry on, but we're both too pissed off to carry on. Just very quickly, Mia, what's your thoughts on the game?
Joe, it's just so frustrating, especially because that first half we could have had that out of their hands, and we just allowed them to get back in like we always do, man. We always seem to do this rubbish, like it's just so frustrating, so frustrating.
Just got a few in. David Clark just proves that Mason is clueless. Should never have been in the Spurs dugout. Sentimental, bringing on Mora after 65 minutes as a goodbye. What a joke. Carl Simpson sums the season up. Leaving in it, fuck off. Every player that don't want to be here can do one. Somebody's laughing at Alex. Just end it, mate. And then Carl Simpson, 100% Mora. Yeah. Philip, look, Mia, we were going to do a bit of a fan reaction, but Philip's not happy. I'm not happy. We'll get our thoughts on the podcast later. Which, if you want to join us for that, Mia, we'd love you to. But I'm just
short out of time for that. But at the minute, I just want to get my head together for a while.
Yeah, no worries.
I'm just deflated, absolutely pissed off, deflated. And again, Tottenham have let us down.
Yep.
They have let us down. Every fucking weekend. That's all I can say about it.
Do you know, we had earlier on, Mia, about Sanchez, about the defence. And look, I said to you, I agree with what you said. If the play run the first half, I've given Sanchez credit. But enough's enough.
Do you know what? I don't think it was actually even Sanchez today. I actually think it was Skip. It was more Davies. I don't think that Sanchez actually was that horrific. I think that he wasn't the biggest issue.
Anyway, well, listen, guys, we're going to end it here. We will get our thoughts on this later. Me and Philip, over the next few days, we'll analyse this game somehow and make sense of it. But at the moment, we're all pissed off, angry, fed up, just want the season to end. And Tottenham, more than likely, are out of Europe. Thank you so much, Mr. Levy. Thank you so much, Mr. Lewis. Thank you very much, the Tottenham players, for ruining our weekend. We will be back soon, happier, cheerful, and something. Mia, do you want to give your channel a plug? You've popped on to do something and because of this game. So go and give your channel a bit of a plug and we'll end.
Yeah, go over Spurs Between the Lines. That's it, really. Go over and subscribe if you haven't, please.
Yeah, and we will be back. The podcast out tomorrow, and then we're back next week when Newsbeat. Ellie will be on. So good luck to the Spurs women. I hope you beat Red, and I hope you beat relegation. And me and Philip will be back with the podcast tomorrow, and may do something live tomorrow. Who knows? Whatever you're doing, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Don't let Spurs get you down too much. And come on, you Spurs.
Yay.
And the season, please end now.
Yeah, it feels like a bit like a dog. No, like was really, really sick. You just want to like end it, really. Just end it.
Yeah.
On that point, goodbye.